Intertwined podcast. I'm your host, Paris.
And I'm Will.
And I've been awake for 20 hours.
Yeah, it's actually, this is really pushing the limits. We should have, okay, like we said.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
No, the week that we record this was also the same week that it was a rough week. So, probably should have recorded on Tuesday. I just was going to leave
all that context out.
Oh, well, I wasn't
because
you've
been.
It is. Yeah. It's actually 2 days after my birthday. We're recording this all the way. We recorded episode 5 first. So
time is a construct made up by humans.
Yeah, no, but I mean, this week also, I feel like, well, it was okay because we didn't get a workout as much this week, which I think is fine because this was a hard week. But I think that also gives an application.
You're just jumping straight into.
Yeah, I kind of was.
I thought you were going to talk about your rough week.
No, I would. I know I'm saving you the time.
Okay, well,
you wanted to.
We have had a hard week, and one of the biggest things that helps us stay on track, because we do have typically pretty busy weeks, is working out consistently.
Yep.
It really helps our mental and our flow with each other. It helps getting out excess energy, and that just keeps us on a really clean and set schedule for even our toned down weeks when we don't have so much going on. So it's kind of the thing that keeps us on track. It's really made this year fly by.
Yeah,
truly.
It's also it's so much. It's cool because I realistically, me personally, I only started working out a year ago, kind of, and then we took kind of the month of December off, part of November.
I look soft and squishy.
But no, I thought it even though this week was rough, we wanted to talk about working out just because that genuinely has been the biggest, I don't know, it's just such a good routine that after doing it for so long, I actually enjoy the act of going to the gym and working out. It does help because Paris works at a gym, so sometimes when I pick her up, we're already at the gym, so we may as well just work out.
That does help.
That helps a lot. But no, the routine of just doing it each time is
and it's
important.
Been a slow build. That's for sure. As a habit, we definitely wanted to ease ourselves in because we've tried jumping into the deep end and going all in. Never worked. Never worked for us.
Yeah.
Just because I'm speaking for us both here, but I believe that we're very all or nothing people. Yeah. And so when jumping into the deep end, that was intense.
Yeah.
And it definitely never delivered the way that it should have. So a really big thing for us has just been easing our way in with consistency and with building the habit. So we'd started going twice a week.
Yeah. Well, also the workouts weren't as intense compared to now.
So what we had done was we toned it all the way back, and we started with a beginner program, beginner 8-week program. Yeah.
Wow.
We completed the whole thing.
That
really was a massive achievement, and it went by so quickly.
Yeah.
And because we have such busy weeks, it just flowed so well that we would really get to the end of the week and we'd be like, dang, I can't believe that we're at week this or that and that we're starting this week, just because time everywhere else was already moving so quickly. There wasn't so much of the I don't want to, but just the thought of health being wealth has been such a driver for that.
The start was also good because once we did it for so many weeks, and the cool thing is it was so beginner that sometimes the goal was 4 times, right? 3 times, not even, but there would be times where I
think it was 3, and then we started throwing in extra days because it became fun.
Yeah, well, also the reverse happened.
Oh, let's just go this day. Let's go that day.
I remember some days it would be oh, we're not going to make this day, and that was our normal. Say Tuesday and Thursday was our normal workout days.
And then we get to the end of the week. It in. We would sub it in for the weekend or something. Just oh, shoot, we missed it. It was just okay, if we literally can't fit it into this day, we'll just fit it into another day because it has become a priority for us.
Yeah.
But it's because it really does help with with the mental, and this year has been so
This has been a
rough
wild year.
that taking care of the things that we can take care of has been really, really massive for us. So building up to 4 days a week has been
a lot easier than I thought.
faster. Yeah, a lot easier and a lot faster than we both expected it to be.
Yeah, because it was literally like 2 times it was kind of up in the air, and then it was like, wow, we've already been doing this for 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and then we did 8 weeks, and then at that point you're kind of like, at least for me, I'm like, I'm in the gym so much and I'm not seeing the results. I need to do I need to make my workout literally harder.
Well, it wasn't even that. It wasn't just harder. It wasn't that for me. For you, it was totally that.
Yeah.
For me, it was just like, wow, like if we could get through this beginner one without even having broken a sweat, not to say that literally, obviously we were in the gym working out and sweating.
Yeah.
But without struggling with the consistency and showing up for ourselves, I was like, okay, let's see what doing an intermediate plan looks like. And it was difficult for me.
It's been good
at first.
It's manageable.
But having each other as accountability partners has been really, really major for me. I don't know about you.
Yes.
But for me, that's been a really big role, because maybe 2 weeks in, this one has been kicking my butt with these walking lunges that we've been doing. Yes.
Yeah.
So it was after our first leg day of this intermediate program that we're doing. And I was texting Will while he was at work, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. I actually think that I'm still a beginner, because this is kicking my butt. Yeah. Hard. Like I was really worried. Yeah, and we have our days, but I was really like, oh no, I need to find myself a new program, and he can just work out in one side of the gym and I can just work out on another side of the gym, doing my own thing and easing my way into that. But having you as an accountability partner and holding me accountable, but also cheering me on and telling me like it is something that you can do and we're going to be in it together, which makes it a million times better and easier, because I know I'm in pain. And you know you're in pain, and I know that you're in pain, and you know that I'm in pain, but at least we're not in pain by ourselves. Like, it's so much better than working out alone, and just having that partner there where it's like, yeah, we are suffering on the same, if not a similar level right now. And that is just like,
well, it's cool too,
like that really helps me get through it.
Well, also I feel like most people don't want to let someone else down, right? So if you're working out with someone else,
it's so hard to have that same respect for yourself.
Yep.
In the form of pushing yourself physically.
Yes, because when we work out together, she'll hit me with like, you can do heavier, you can go, and I totally won't want to mode. Because I usually try and find the line of like uncomfortably comfortable. Like if I'm doing a rep of something, obviously I would rather go a lighter weight, but I make sure I do the movement 100% correctly, right? And I'm the full expanding of motion.
Correctly. You're
but
just
I
not
think
completing all the reps in the set when we take you heavier. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like, we'll never compromise form over anything.
Well, no, I think because I do that in my head, I justify staying at a lighter weight for longer than I need to. And that's when Paris jumps in. She's like, you did this last week, so try like 2 pounds heavier.
Try overload.
Yeah. And then
for my understanding of it.
Yeah. So I think that works really well hand in hand though. Just because it's hard to do that for yourself. Because you literally have to tell yourself to push further, but also at the end of the day, you could stop. But if you're with someone else and they're going hard, you look like an idiot if you're not also going hard.
Yeah, because he'll look at me. What happened the other day? I was like, dude, just do 4. And he looked at me and he was like, you do 4.
And then she fucking did.
I was like, okay, then. Not, I don't want to do 4, but if you're gonna challenge me like that, and that's one of my favorite parts of having an accountability partner, and I think that really works for me, because growing up in my art sport space, my brother was there too, and we pushed each other so much, because like, no, I'm better than you, no, I'm better than you. And having that same partner dynamic
Yeah.
is the word that I was looking for.
Yeah.
And when it comes to working out now with each other is also really helpful because I'm incredibly driven by competition. He is also incredibly driven by competition. And when we really get into those days where it's hard to push each other, or maybe we're both having a hard week and it's like I'm trying to push him and he's trying to push me, but neither of us even want to push ourselves.
Yeah.
Having that on the table is so good for both of us, and it'll really pull out the energy that we need to get through it and to continue progressing without feeling like it's a chore or like a punishment.
Yeah. No, she literally I started doing seated dumbbells at 20 the 20. We're doing 2 sets of 12. 2 sets of 12. Okay, I don't know where I started, but I got up to a point where I was kind of hard stuck at 20 pounds, then 22 and a half, and I was going to do 22 and a half, and then I usually can't do the second set, so I do the second set on 17 and a half or whatever. And then she said, just go to 25. Just do 12 in a row of 25 when I can't even do 12 in a row of 22 and a half. So then she said, just do 4. I said, I ain't no way. And then she literally picked up the fucking dumbbells, and she's not even close to that. That's not a diss, but like,
no, it's not a diss.
Just in perspective, she just like,
well, I'm not supposed to be lifting heavy.
Yeah, she just like went crazy and just lifted and did 4 in front of me, give me a side eye like that dog. And then, and then I just looked like an idiot. And the I guess I don't even think I did all 12. I did the 4.
I don't think you did either, but that's not the point. You don't, if you're upping your weight, you don't have to do the full amount of reps. I thought.
No, that makes sense. That's why I have to take. That's
like the exchange, but that's what makes you like stronger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Strength and endurance are different things.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, I just noticed that's huge.
Yeah, that's been really massive, and definitely turning everything into a little bit of a competition is one of the best ways that we have as an option to push each other. Yeah, and I love that we have that as an option without one of us getting like butt hurt.
Butt hurt.
Booty tickled.
Because it doesn't even have to be like competition of you could do like who's gonna lift heavier on a certain thing, and or it's not that by any means. It's like the competitive of who's like ready to grind out a workout today, or I guess after work, like I don't know, just like the motivation part of that's just I have never worked out that consistently. Yeah, I've never worked out this well consistently, because when I did it by myself, like I said, the longest that I went, or the beginning of this year, we did pretty good, where we would wake up, pancakes, eggs, bacon. So we were killing it at breakfast in the morning. That lasted probably 3 weeks because that was rough.
I'm such a tired girl.
Well, that's like really hard to. That objectively is really hard to do for 3 weeks. It was easy to do
when I wasn't working.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, not true. Not true. I'll say, because then it bled into a phase when I was working a lot everywhere all day long. Yep. And that was really hard to get.
And that was the balance. Yeah. Then it flip-flopped.
And that was the thing that fell off. We fell off of working out because we were just really locked in at work. But now I feel like we've got a really good balance.
Yeah, 4 times a week is good.
Of being locked in at work, but also being like, all right, this is our time.
Yeah, we make time for it.
It's also time that we get to spend together.
Oh, yeah, because this is something that no one else does or couples do. We just be raw dogging the gym. We don't have headphones on or earbuds in. We just work out and then like conversate in between sets.
Converse?
Yeah, that's the word.
Heck yeah, brother.
The first time we worked out together, I was talking to Paris while she was working out. And she was like, what the? You were like doing leg raises and you're like, why the fuck are you talking to me? I'm trying to work out.
Well, it's really hard because you will complete your set and it's silent.
Yep.
It's silent.
Yep.
I'm not talking to you because I'm not trying to ruin your focus.
I know. I didn't realize that was... you need to focus.
And then I hop on the machine. It's my turn and he's like, so did I ever tell you about that hot dog that my dad did or dad made? Or like, I'll hop on the machine and he'll be like, I was at work today and then my... I get
so excited.
I have no idea what he says because I'm trying to focus. And then I'll be like, I'm trying to lock in because I'm trying to push myself because we're pushing each other. And he'll totally take me out of my focus. I'm like, dude, first of all, I have no idea what you just said to me. And now I don't know what number I'm on. How did your talking be so loud and so quiet at the same time because it made me forget what rep I was on, but I also couldn't tell you what you just said to me.
What do you hear? It's like
just your voice.
Yeah,
I'll be like, dude, I'll be working out, and it's just like, it's like if there was a narrator, it'd just be like, and Will's talking now. And that's all the information I'm provided, but it also takes away so much of my focus that I'll be like, I don't know, I'll just do like 9 more.
That's so funny.
Whatever it is.
So we've been doing
until I feel a burn. I'll be like, okay, I think this is intense enough.
So we've been doing it differently than, I mean, we did just buy headphones, which is cool. We wore them once, but now that we bought them, we don't want to dirty them up at the gym.
I love my new headphones.
Yeah, but
and the reason that we are not allowed to work out in our headphones is because Will said he doesn't want to get his headphones sweaty.
I didn't know this.
I loved working out in my headphones.
No, the reason is because I need my headphones also for my desk because my headphones are so old.
Somebody sent him some money so he can get some new headphones.
So I don't want to have 2 pairs, but also my AirPods are so old.
2 pair.
Yeah. But
yeah, I can't work out with AirPods in. I could fold over to do RDLs and they would like.
Oh, like mine stay in,
and they would just pop out of my ears and land on the ground all crooked.
They literally,
and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they just have to. Mine just
okay, but look at me, I got baby ears.
Yeah, you have tiny ears.
Yeah, you see this? This is my pinky next to my ear.
Yeah. For a size comparison, thanks.
Yeah, does that give you perspective?
Yeah, that helps.
This is my phone case next to my ear.
I don't have.
I do like this. Hello.
I don't.
The phone covers my whole ear and side of my head.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
No. Oh, the other aspect of working out is meal prepping. Now this is actually really funny because we could say
some growth.
We could say we've been through a decent amount of meal prepping phases.
Yes. Listen.
It's been.
I've been trying to get it right since the start of our relationship.
Yeah, one of the first
basically since the start of our relationship. I am still trying to get it right.
It's good though. No, like
we're doing better. Yeah. But there are just some stupid things that we did before where it's like in theory the meal should have worked.
Yes.
It just wasn't executed correctly. Like if you asked me to recreate it today, it would go the way that it should.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Basically, there was an idea to meal prep pho or soup.
No, it was just those soup jars that went viral on TikTok where you put the rice noodles in it and then you're supposed to like put hot water in or whatever.
It tasted like Shrek's foot.
No, the soup was actually good.
I left it.
Once you nuked it in the microwave for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because
I didn't do that. Oh,
what had happened was that I got a corporate job.
Yeah.
We meal prepped this soup.
Yeah.
And at this corporate job, there was one of those really big coffee machines. I don't even know if you've ever seen one of these before because you haven't had
I don't remember this.
Like a massive corporate job.
Rose.
Like kitchen. Like your job doesn't really have a kitchen like that.
Yeah.
So it was one of those black coffee makers where it's like the gigantic thing of coffee and you can brew it all at once. And then it also has a tea spigot.
Okay.
I had not been educated on the tea spout.
Okay.
I didn't know how to get hot water at work.
Okay.
So I just put room temperature filtered water and then I microwaved it.
Okay.
Over and over and over again.
That's better than me.
Until I could get it semi-hot enough to cook the noodles.
Okay.
Now, do I know how to use the tea spigot still?
No.
Yes and no. I've seen somebody do it. I haven't done it myself. However, if you ask me to make jar soup again, would I do it? Yes.
Really?
I would put the hot water in before leaving the house.
Yeah.
and then I would just heat it up at work
Well, it's funny because
because we put like cabbage in
yeah, we
it.
put a
Like
lot of
we
stuff in
had
it.
put stuff in it because it was supposed to be like a fresh
Hot. It was
jar
supposed to be
soup.
hot.
It was supposed to be
That's
like fresh jar soup. And what does that mean? Like fresh ingredients, like not preservatives, not pre-cooked, so it's not been like soggy and sitting in the
yeah, like
fridge
we
for a whole
cut the
week.
vegetables and stuff and put it, and it
So
was supposed to
we
be
yeah,
hot.
right. So
But
these vegetables were raw.
yes,
The noodles were
that's important.
crispy.
Yes.
I don't
And
even know if we put a protein in it, and all the
they
flavor was stuck at the
I
bottom.
don't think so.
So
Yeah.
it was oh, and then we didn't even have actual mason jars. So it was just in some random
It was in
glass
2 giant
jars.
jugs.
And I think we ended up just both throwing them away.
It stayed in my fridge in my dorm, and then I realized that I couldn't really
Okay,
microwave
now I
it.
don't know why he did that.
Oh, no, it was in my fridge, and I think it right? I think it fit in my microwave barely. I remember microwaving it, and I literally did it, I swear, for like 10 minutes, and the water just didn't get hot, so I literally ate your soup cold, because I felt bad if I didn't eat your soup because you made me
I
soup.
wasn't even there.
I know, but the guilt in my head, I was like, "She made this for you, so, like, eat it." And so I did.
It's a really
I
interesting
I
thought.
I ate, like, probably
I probably
40%
just
of
would have
it,
been
and then
like,
I was like,
"Babe,
"This
this soup
is"
was so
it
bad."
it was so bad. And the fact that she made 2. There was originally 3 for each of us, but 1 I think I ate, and then
I
2
can't believe that you ate that.
it
That's
was
actually really funny.
you made it for me, so I wanted to
I don't
show
think I ate it.
it was awful.
Granted, at the time, I was making a lot of money, so it
E
was okay.
either way,
But
that was where we started. And like now we've learned that, like, for example, Paris doesn't like cooking chicken because it's just gross, right? That's fair. So we don't meal prep chicken that often.
ugh.
And we've actually had a lot of like, I mean, because I feel like the biggest struggle with meal prepping is a lot of the time most people don't want to eat the same food over and over. And we did go through that phase too, where I grew up having peanut butter jelly sandwiches every day for lunch, and I could eat the same meal like 5 times in a row. That is not normal. I can confidently say that.
That's mental.
So, okay. So, I'm used to eating the same food. That isn't normal. So, then after wasting kind of some food and money, we realized, hey, instead of meal prepping one meal, we need to pick like 3 different meals, and then we can rotate through them. Not like 1 week is meal A, week 2 is meal B, and meal C, but like each meal once a day. That I noticed was a big change that you made that was like it helped a lot. Also, the recipes you chose were fire. Like you made the avocado tuna salad. That's insane. Also comes with chickpeas, so double protein. That's really good. The you also made the like was it the chicken what was
We've
it?
done like homemade kava.
There's actually been a bunch.
Honestly, just the key for that for me was just modeling it after places that I like to eat at.
That's true. Like we made our own canes at home. That's our cheat meal, really, because we didn't meal prep
That
that.
was just okay.
That
But the
was
kava.
oh
Ugh.
yeah, we had kava
I'm
bowls.
such a salad bowl girl.
Bowls are also the like cheat code to have a healthier and a large quantity amount of food because you just chuck in healthy ingredients
Yeah.
with sauce and then
Will's
just throw it.
definitely a volume eater.
Yes, but also I need to put on more weight for muscle to bulk. So like I need or I'm trying to. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm like
I
I just need to eat as much as possible. So bowls are gonna be a lot easier. But no, I just remember we did that, and then what was you made another meal recently because
It
we
was
literally
not broccoli
we bought
casserole.
the I was so lost last episode when you said
That's
that.
really funny.
But no, that I feel like is really difficult. So pick 3 meals. I feel like if anyone wants to know it,
Well, if you're anything like me, where you'll get sick of the same taste of foods, that and also just the idea of my food just being cooked and sitting in the back of the fridge really
oh, I didn't.
icks me out. Like you can meal prep rice, you can cook it, and then you can put it into a pan, I guess, and chop it into chunks or whatever, and you can put it in the
Oh,
freezer, and then you just microwave. Then your rice never goes bad, because
oh,
the thing for me about meal prepping meals that have rice in them, I'm like, the bacteria growth is so fast.
interesting.
So, I mean, that's why I don't meal prep rice.
I didn't know that.
Like I hardly like making so much rice that we have to put some into the fridge. I really
I
like
know.
to
I end
just
up finishing
make it fresh because it literally only takes like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
I was trying to think.
but
there
no,
were the
meal
best
prep has been a
meals.
game changer because for me, I struggle with um eating on a schedule because a lot of the time I'm just not even hungry. And having the meals already made has been really helpful with that. Because then I don't have to think so hard. Or like one of these weeks, I didn't feel like meal prepping the food at the start of the week. So what I did was I just prepped all my veggies and I made a salad bar.
Oh yeah.
In the fridge.
Oh yeah, you also made like a you made rice and then you chopped up a bunch of bell peppers and then you just baked them in the oven. That was a fire meal that I mean, that was not.
There was chicken there too.
There was?
Yes.
I'm like really trying to recount the meals because it was such a smooth period too, because I would do the dishes.
It was like 2 weeks ago.
For you to cook, and then you would cook the meals, and then I'd do the dishes. Like, it was such a good balance for that like 2 to 3 week period of the meals we had.
Yeah. And then I got really busy working again. So meal prep has been lifesaver, because if we didn't do it, we just wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
Like, actually.
Yeah. So
I was really trying to think of other meals.
Honestly, just making like as much conveniences for ourselves as possible. And it's just like everything else, just being really high maintenance where you can, to be low maintenance everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing for us, because I need that in my life, especially as we get busier and busier, and as the end of the year comes up, it just gets more and more and more in our schedules. So being locked in has been very helpful. You should try it.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say the structure. Like, I can go to work. 1, I save money on not buying lunch. 2, I save money on gas by not having to go back and forth between home and work. And then 3, I don't even have to think when we just have food locked in. Where, I mean, we also had like the disposable
that I'm talking about.
We had the disposable containers too to make it even easier. So it's like you get like a little lunchbox where you go. Yeah, it's really funny to say all this and then be like, we didn't work out the last week and a half.
No, not even. It's literally just been
this is a crazy week.
Days of this week, and that's because it's been a crazy week getting you ready for everything. So work out, you guys. Work out and meal prep your food. It's a game changer, especially when time is money. Ain't nobody got time for that. She was onto something.
Yeah. I guess that's gonna be all the time that we have for today. We're gonna do a shorter episode, just because we are, again, continued crazy week.
It's because I'm sleepy. That's it.
Okay. Honestly, is
meal prep, workout, sleep. That's it. 3 things. What do they say on Jersey Shore? Beach, tan,
Battlestar Galactica.
Beach,
that
laundry, gym.
What?
I don't know what it is, but just whatever they've said, they were on to something. Okay, do it.
Even say it. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure to tune in to the podcast. Make sure to leave a review or follow podcasts on Spotify. That helps out a lot. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week.